The very first thing is rightly thinking about ourselves, rightly thinking about you. For I say, through the grace given to me, that everyone who is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, as God has dealt to each one a measure of faith. First, Paul, he's letting the Christ followers in the church in Rome know that he's speaking on the basis of the grace of God. Now, anybody that you sit and listen to, you better pray that that's exactly what's going on. That they are speaking on the basis of the grace of God. That God is doing a work inside of, well, you use me, inside of me, and he's pouring his grace into me for the purpose of giving that grace to you. That's what we hope for. That's what we want. In fact, you should expect that. When you walk into a setting like this, anytime you're around a group of Christ followers for whatever reason, and somebody is speaking on behalf of God, or you sense that they're doing, you ought to recognize that God has given them grace for that purpose, and that grace is meant to be shared.